All right, chat room. Let's get this. Let's get that bag. No, let's get it, buddies. Buddies? Buddies? What the? Oh my god. Sorry, chat. My brain is rotted out of my head right now. All right, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to change Brokar over. I just always forget. And it's like, it's a problem, and I just can't do it. I'm incapable of doing it correctly. Do it right. Art, talkies, blah, 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 blah. Greetings, gentlemen. I have no toes available. Repeat, I have no toes available. Currently, toes are out of commission. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. That was a studio announcement from our parent company. This is Kadum 7.77, The Truth. Now we have the brass tacks on its newest episode. I hope you're enjoying it, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly silly.
Nara.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Greetings.
Howdy.
We got Nara.
Yes, I know. He responded to me going, yo, yo. And I'm like, yeah, hi.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
You doing all right, bud?
Man,
You
that was
got us,
a
yeah.
tight
Right, he's
3
alive.
hours of sleep.
A tight
Hello.
3 hours.
That's
Very
supposed to
nice
release 3
showers.
hours.
Man, I was supposed to sleep a lot earlier. I
Uh-huh.
told myself one game of Tekken, and I
Uh-oh.
ended up playing for 1 hour.
I told myself one game of Tekken, and I fucking lied.
Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Foundry right now.
Yeah, I don't know. People just keep lingering around in there, just like, I want to do some stuff. And I'm just like, get the fuck out of there, you silly gooses.
Man,
Yeah, Merciless, why are you still in Foundry?
Yeah, Merciless, why you still in Foundry? Hey, yo, Mercy. Hey, yo, Mercy, Merciless. Hey, yo, hey.
Mercy, Merciless.
Hey, Mercy, Mercies. How's it little? I like playing Mercy. She's my favorite Overwatch character.
What's an Overwatch? I know Mercy.
Ab-
Mercy is not my favorite character. It is Reinhardt. In case anyone was
Confirmed.
Oh,
Merciless plays Mercy.
Merciless voiced Mercy. Yeah, that's,
Precision German engineering.
yeah, that'll fucking teach you a lesson. Anyway. Okay, who wants to give me the recap?
I can do it.
last week. Oh, okay, go for it.
Last week!
Last week. Oh no, you go.
Shut up, nerd. It is my turn.
All right. Last week, or last time, on the Brass Tacks Lost Legion. After giving the Baron the crown and settling in, and deciding that we are going to directly help in the Baron's war against the Matharians and the retaking of Mornhow, we were given options on how we can proceed. Ultimately, we decided to take the route through the mountains. After that, the Brass Baron gave us a stipend of, I believe, 10,000 gold, something like that, to
Yeah.
build our company.
Wait till-
And so, after much deliberation, we settled on the name The Brass Shadows. Or Brass Shadow. I forgot if it's plural or not. But anyways.
Wow. I love the brass.
Okay.
Uh,
Continuing onward, we received some very cool mechanics on how, or we were told about very cool mechanics on how like open warfare works, and as well as like building our company and certain modifiers we could pay for. And we have a good idea of what we want our company to look like, but first, I believe we are going to sell off some of our loot, buy some essentials, and then talk to some mercenaries before we make any final decisions.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, merchant man, time to get
Take me
selling.
by the hand.
Merchant man, take me by the hand, don't touch my...
Yeah. So last week, I believe Kines marked items in a alchemical wagon that we were going to
Yeah.
sell. So if you look at the cargo right now, you'll see some of them had the item
Oh,
that
yeah?
says sell.
Let me go look.
Yeah.
There's also a list in notes, but there are things marked sell and there are things marked check, where we'll check the price and decide after that if we'll sell it.
I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
to
We're
hold-
checking if sorry, the check is to see if can we equip our army with weapons to improve their proficiency or like
You can, but
stuff like
you have to pay the equipment costs of the army upgrade.
I think he's referring to magic items.
Magic items
yeah,
don't
like
have
magic
an effect
items.
unless they specifically have an effect on open warfare.
Yeah.
One guy with the magic sword doesn't affect open warfare, sadly.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
Well, about 10 monks with an assortment of random Eastern or Western, Glean weapons.
Well, yeah, but those aren't magical though. Those are just.
Yeah.
like,
Fair enough. It's just we had them in the cart this whole time, trying to find a use for them.
That's fair.
Just want to give.
Hey, here,
you
take-
get these
take
none
this.
stuff. Figure
Here,
out
you
how
get
to
the 3
use
section
them.
staff. Here, you get the here. You're gonna be the big boy with the shui.
Take
Whoever
this.
Iron
holds the
blades.
butt plug in longest gets the shoey.
Ew. That's gross.
Swinging around by the tail.
Maybe gross, but it's important for your training.
It improves your balance.
Now get to it.
Now, kiss that man. Slurps. Slurps loudly.
You're all going to learn about balance and homosexuality.
Oh, hey, babe.
At
Watch as my husband and I demonstrate.
Don't answer
Now, kiss me.
I forgot there was a
Alright.
graveyard folder in the actors tab.
I forgot.
Same.
In general. Okay, let's do this. You want me to do your selling stuff first?
Please.
Okay, are these items in the cart so that I can check their details?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
everything should be marked.
chat room, I will be blocking your viewpoint. Please commence complaining in the chat. Thank you. Actually,
Yeah,
before
I
I
think-
do any of this, give me a merchant roll.
Alright.
Mom said it's
How-
our turn
can
on
we-
the Xbox.
Can we put anything on this? Can we guidance this with Anisha? Can we assist from Razor Cliffs? Can we stack this?
I mean, if somebody helps him,
God
Yeah,
damn
I
it.
was gonna say.
then he can roll the advantage, but no. Unless you have a spell or effect that lasts, days,
Mhm.
then no.
Then would a Razor Cliff Wanderer apply here?
Um,
Isn't that aiding a skill check?
Is this a skill check? It's not right. Oh, hold on. Is it?
yeah, he's not using a skill check. He's using a skill. He's using
Yeah,
a kit
it's skill
check.
check specific.
Okay.
And we need proficiency in Merchant's Kit to aid, right?
Yeah. You need at least proficiency.
I don't think any of us do.
Okay. 13 it is. When I wake up, and I'm gonna be
Yeah, no,
a
exactly.
man that kisses you on the face.
So, Okay, I know we marked things as like sell and check, but some things we marked for check to see if like the army could use it. And other
I
things we
am
marked-
going off the notes provided in Discord.
Yes.
Mm,
That's what I'm
Gotcha.
going off of.
We'll just do the selling first, and we'll ask about the check stuff.
Alright, here we go. First up we have is the Statue of Sanctification.
Does the Baron himself want to buy that as a bargaining chip?
Let me fucking handle it. Jesus.
It was a question.
Yeah, you're trying to fucking upsell it when you don't have proficiency and you're not helping him. Like, cease. Okay, I got it. Let
Wait.
me do this.
Is that one roll of his for everything?
Yeah.
It's my birthday today.
It is.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah. Day before 9/11.
Happy
Yippee!
birthday.
Oh, no.
Man, that's fucked.
Wait, how
Happy birthday.
old are you?
Why did you say anything, Siva? Happy birthday, Siva, man.
Siva, how old are you exactly?
27.
Okay.
Okay. You were
Happy-
referring to
happy-
actually
I was
born the day
worried.
before.
Happy Kitty Cat Day, Siva, man.
My expiration date approaches swiftly.
Yay! Wait, no, we don't use
Happy
that.
birthday, Sivamet. But yeah, if you want to use your birthday 20, you can.
Yeah, fucking do it. Get money.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Let me
Congratulations
move
on the
this
womb
slider
victim.
in the other direction.
Yup.
But wake
Thank
up.
you, Steven.
Okay, let's see here. And money.
Damn, Tony.
Man, I'm gonna have to make a fucking notepad for this shit.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do your. That's a statue.
Be right back. Gonna grab some strawberries.
Fucking, this guy's eating strawberries? God, does this cargo have a search bar? It doesn't. Ah!
It's crazy, right? No- Yeah.
And money comes in for the work I'll do. Penny on to you.
But since you're at the statue of sanctification, can we just go ahead and go down the list and just change some check into sell?
You do what you want. I'm following the list in
There's-
front of me.
We'll just do check at the end. There's only 4 things. It'll be quick.
The masterwork scythe cannot be used, right, for the party, so I might just sell it. Since that was the worry anyway, that we could use the masterwork scythe for the army and hopefully improves the army. The answer was a no, if I remembered.
I mean, the Masterwork Scythe is in case we have malls, so it'll be fine.
Right,
Just get
we
rid
don't
of
have
that.
it. We don't-
I'll
we don't
swap
need
that
it,
to. I'll
You
swap
can sell
that to
that, right, basically. Yeah. I'll do.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the Calliston as well, your magic weapon, that can go as well, right?
I want to see how much we
yeah.
can get for it before we sell it. Because if it's not going to be a super ton, I would like to hold on to it.
Fair. What else do we say? Masterwork chainmail, we sell that as well.
Yep.
Just so you have to go back and forth much later.
And then the Mad Doctor's band will also do a price check on.
Works.
Because Mad
No
Doctor.
one wants that piece of shit.
Nobody wants it. Yeah, it's a piece
Okay,
of shit.
we'll sell it.
It's not actually, but you know. People are too cowardly to gamble.
Yep.
Also, we don't have healers, so who cares?
Heal a creature, you heal an additional one. Oh, this applies to potions as well, no?
Yes.
Probably.
If you heal that creature, you heal twice the amount. If that you heal a creature, there's a 10% chance that you do not heal them. Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. Nah.
And listen, it's a
It's the last thing.
50-50 chance. Either it heals or it deals damage.
bro, it's a 10% chance. Just imagine, right? I'm on my like second death save, and then I say, bro, heal me, and I was like, you sure? I've got a McDaughter's band. I'm like, nah.
I gotta say, how you just said Mad Doctors sounded like you said McDonald's. And you say, hey, I got a McDonald's band, and I'm like, that is greatness.
Okay, might as well be.
We're selling the McDonald's band.
Money comes in for the work
Man.
I do.
Bro, and this is even a restricted attunement item. So if you unless you use the remove curse spell, you cannot get rid of it. That's fucked. That's fucked. Imagine you use Elixir of Life, and then you hit the 10%, and oh fuck.
That might be different from like healing and all
Yeah.
that, but
Who knows?
I mean, that technically is healing, no? I mean, it's in the wording as well.
I think it would fall in like the same like School of Magic or whatever if it was like the same spell, but
Well, I mean, I think because you think it works with potions as well. You see, so I don't think it's a spell thing. It's more like just a general heal thing. Let's check. Checking the nomenclature. Okay, it only say revivify. It did not say heal. Then again, it say heal, right? 1 HP.
Vampire Magic Axe.
I mean, is it wrong?
Wait, which is that what
The
it's
one-
called in here? Like, 'cause I don't see it in here.
Oh, it'll be called
What?
like Champions Battle Axe or something.
It's Aki Tetsudon, I think.
Oh yeah, that.
Akai
This one.
Tetsuon. Okay.
Yeah.
That is not a vampire axe. Like, what?
Oh,
It was the Sanguine one, the sanguinated one, I believe.
Joe,
Yes,
what's
sanguinated.
sanguinated?
Oh, you meant.
Yes.
You meant. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a.
It's a man.
Hey, you know, what's one
You
more
must-
fighter in the party? I'll reach in Cleveland. They don't use the axe.
And that's crazy.
I could have been a ranged fighter, but no.
What do you mean? You're definitely a ranged fighter. Yeah, you gotta use short bow, right?
I'm gonna.
Just like a Mr. Silver is definitely a vampire.
Yes.
Fucking
of
random
course, yes, you're right.
longsword. Okay.
Bro, this is basically our recycle bin right now. We're
We
just going
went
through the
through
crap.
Yeah.
the entire list together and said, we're selling these, we're keeping these.
Man.
Money comes in.
Maybe you should probably done this off stream. Off stream. You probably should have done
Nah,
this check
Brass
earlier.
Logistics, go.
Man.
Stall.
Man. Really? You're selling that? That's crazy to me. Alright.
Which one?
Selling what?
The Spear of Cross Path?
It is 3 constant exposure. No shall we take it?
Could be the Razor Targe.
No, the Spear of Cross Paths. That's,
Oh.
like, that's crazy that nobody's. Whatever. Your game, not my monkey, not my circus.
No one's a spear user.
Every martial character is a spear user.
I mean, technically,
You are tripping balls.
you're not wrong, but
I mean, you know.
You're not wrong, but I don't subscribe, so tough luck,
No,
eh?
And didn't we like think about giving it to Billy, but we just give him verticals instead?
no one's
Well,
spear
I think
spec, I should say.
We respect this.
No one's hanging on the constant 3 exposure for him. Maybe I'll use it.
Plus 20 feet dash. To the left. Enemies have disadvantage to attack you when they attack. This will
That's fucking crazy.
Threshold of 4. This item does
Oh well.
Yeah, then again, I think about it. I realized
A 1 in 4 chance of critting. And if you crit, instead of anything else happening, no damage boost, nothing, just you and an ally move 10 feet without provoking.
Is it you and or you or?
You,
You
and
and.
an ally.
Like, this weapon is constant battlefield rearrangement. It is probably more powerful than anything else you guys have gotten other than the shield. But you're gonna get a lot of money for it, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If it helps the Baron.
Whatever.
What do you think is good?
Give it to some sick NPC.
Man.
And players' power value like calculations always drives me crazy. I never see it coming most of the time.
It's not that we think it's bad, just no one wants to spear spec.
You don't even have to be spec'd in spear to use it.
We also don't have the exposure control for this team. We have so many foreigners and so much latent shit, and very little mitigation. There's just something each of us value more.
I have a feeling that Spear of Crosspath was made for Balthazar.
I mean,
it would certainly be an amazing item on him.
Who else do you think uses this?
You could. Spear's a simple weapon,
It is a simple weapon.
which means rogues can use it, which is a reach weapon, which is versatile,
Good
which
for-
is free movement, increased critical threshold. Like,
Or
There-
works with unseen, works with Strike Unseen as well. Yeah.
yeah, it lets you free rearrange the battlefield, which
I
is
mean, I was thinking like
pretty
like
good.
Brokar could also use.
That's a great sidearm for Brokar, but it's fine. I put it up on the chopping block. Get him out. Okay.
Yep.
Nah. Nah, too much exposure. Nah. The exposure that exposure drives me away. I'm sorry. I would have taken it if not for the constant streak. If it was like one exposure, I'm like, I'll take
What if it was
it.
What if it was
Yeah,
two
if it was two, right?
What about
my
second
gripe
reckless?
is, you know,
What about 2 exposure?
my gripe is getting past 5 exposure. That scares me.
What about 2 artifacts?
Imagine not just sitting comfortably at 8 constantly. With no mitigation.
Yay. Man.
Also, I spent 1 hour making this shit. Right? This is my super poison now.
What'd you do? Hold on. I need to get back into Flanders. Let's look at somewhere else. How do you say that last word?
UK.
UK. Okay.
Kamino UK.
Hey bro, UK?
Camino, UK. Hey bro, UK.
No, it's called God's Appointment.
That explains flavor text. Did I put any flavor text on my items?
Kamino UK.
Magical ring.
Mad Doctor's
Doctors,
band.
man. Yeah, I know.
Okay, I could swear we have a lot more weapons from this. Is that all that we got?
That's all we are still.
Okay,
That's all
Rest
we
we're
have.
holding on to?
calculating.
Oh.
Because we didn't take a lot of weapons from the
The loot that we had, like the, I
From
think
the
it was what,
tower.
10 items?
yeah, but we left them at the tower because we didn't want to take them with us when carry weight was an
Oh.
issue.
Holy. That's rough. Well, I have no doubt that we will make a lot of money there. So
10 sets of Greater Herald plate armor.
Okay, total. Then I'm going to apply. Merchant roll. Okay, your grand total from selling all of those items, the items listed here,
Yes.
is 56,737 gold pieces.
Oh.
Just double.
so,
We just double. Hold on, let me check. our balance right now.
all glorious, right?
No. No.
Hearing that sigh from you.
No.
Sorry, one more time. 56,000,
It's in Discord.
7,000. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Quick math.
We got a lot of
By
money.
quick math, I mean. putting
Out
up
of curiosity,
calculator.
how much did the statue sell for?
Uh, 6,000 gold piece base.
Oh.
Okay, this is our new total.
Damn, Tony.
Okay, now I don't have so much issues using getting the potion of absolution now.
Mhm. Alright. That's fair.
Oh right, on the same. Okay, since we're done with that, can we check the price of Calisant? That's it, right? That's it, right? Calisant, the Iron Judge.
Oh, the Iron Judge?
Yes, Calisant, the Iron Judge.
Oh my god, let me open up everything back again. Let's see here.
Thank you.
That birthday 20 was fat. Thank you, Sitha.
That was
Thank
happy
you.
birthday,
It's
Sif.
probably the best use of birthday 20.
I contributed.
The base price of Calisant, the Iron Judge, is 22,000 gold pieces.
22 grand? Yo,
Yeah.
What about
that
that?
is.
Goodbye.
Oh, that head is not good. The head is not leaving my hands. That shit is precious.
Saw the fucking hat, you dweeb.
Listen. When shit hits the
man.
fan, you'll be glad I have the hat.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do a lot with that, bud.
Yeah, they'll
Mhm.
have this.
So we're selling the judge or what?
I want to hold on to it.
What? Okay. So I guess we have that much gold then.
We're good.
Alright. Go talk to your mercenaries, I guess.
Oh, are we buying shit?
I don't know, what the fuck do you want to buy?
The absolution.
Well,
actually.
I
Yeah,
have a few
the
things
very
I want
least.
to buy. But yeah, let's go talk to the mercenaries first.
Okay, we'll do that. While we do that, let's each of us figure out what we want to be doing with our, what is it, 2 months of downtime?
Yeah. 2 months of downtime. I believe that's how much we got, yes.
Okay.
I'm still thinking if I want to wear the bloody armor. This one. Man.
Are you ready for the mercenary talk? Because Nara, you're the one going to them.
What?
We're doing the mercenary talk, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
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 let's do this.
let's do this.
Get them.
Yeah?
Send me to them mercenaries. I'm gonna speak to every single one of them. I believe we agreed on Abacus, Black Rose, and the shit, what was it? The church.
We
people.
didn't agree upon. You decided those were the ones you wanted to talk to.
Oh, my understanding is we're gonna speak to a group of people, and who did we agree on for the list of them?
Abacus, Brother of the Rose, and Iron Cross.
Iron
did
Cross,
not agree
like
on
the
Iron
three of
Cross.
them. We'll speak first, and then we'll decide later.
Yes,
Most likely we'll not go for them, but whatever. We'll just speak first.
we'll see.
We'll see. Either ways, I don't think there's any harm in speaking to them,
Yeah.
and I don't think they would be even. Here's the thing. I don't. If they're hostile, I don't think they'll have the balls to step into this camp. So let's just talk to them.
Damn, call them out.
So,
Let's go speak to the mercenaries.
so when you say mercenaries, you're speaking to mercenary groups or individual adventurers?
The companies, the mercenary
Okay.
companies.
All 5 are available. Which ones would you like to? Well, there's more than 5, obviously, in the world, but there are 5 available.
We'll start with the Abacus. I think most of us are quite
Yeah.
leaning towards them.
Abacus?
Yep, Abacus.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm still
Roha,
curious.
do you
if
want
need
to
it,
do it?
because the objectives we've been given might have been completable with the squad of 10,000 gold we had. So if we're already putting 5 times that into it, we might not need mercenaries.
Yeah, we really might. If we're like the backup guys, I don't think we might
Like-
not need more.
The brass
My
baron
concern
gave
is-
us the brass baron gave us 10,000 gold, and he's assigning us tasks, meaning he's expecting us to accomplish that with 10,000 gold worth of troops. We've quintupled that. I feel like we're not going to run into problems.
I like to play it safe, so let's just talk to them first.
Okay.
I mean, we'll check the price first. Right now, what I'm looking at is what they can provide to the war and how much they cost, and yeah,
All right,
All
just
that.
wanted to get that out there.
whether or not they align with us or not is the least of my concern at this point. It's just a case of are they willing to pick up a contract? Oh god, that's my alarm. One sec. Hold it.
We need to be cool with occasional cannibals.
Yes. Yes. So say does Major Brookha want to do the talking to?
Forgot he was our major.
I mean he is our major, right? For major.
Yeah,
Man.
he is. I forgot we decided that.
You want to
I
just
can't-
bring the representative to the table?
No strong
And we
feelings
can all-
No,
at all. So
No.
I
no.
mean, we can still talk to him though.
Yes. Gee, I was hoping that our major, which is you, would lead the conversation.
Sure.
But I can,
I mean, I think we
finish that bit
should.
first.
I think we should have. If we're gonna have more than one people be present and able to talk, I think it should be Balthazar,
Balthazar should be there.
Silver. Yeah, Balthazar, Silver, and Brokar.
Okay. For reasons beyond my control, I will not be able to talk to the first one because my asshole is screaming at me now. I'm gonna ask for 5 minutes. I'm gonna take a hot shit real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh
Who's,
heaven.
who's
It's a coming route. When the moment.
am I waiting for him to get back, or is somebody else
No,
gonna
we're good.
talk? Okay.
I don't know.
Who's talking?
Brokar.
Sure. All right.
Does this change your mind?
No!
Materialized course. Does this change your mind?
All right. So you make a call out to the mercenary companies that you would like to speak with them, and so one of those mercenaries approaches you. You will see this man approach. The man that approaches you has burnt orange hair, a very serious expression, a freshly ironed tunic, and a tabard bearing the marks and colors of the abacus. He will give a short bow and a nod, and then he will state, "Greetings, Major. I am Dantalian Vance. I am an Esposi of the Abacus. I heard that you were perhaps considering hiring on some ancillary squads."
Yes, we're looking to expand our unit. What could your company provide to us? What do you specialize in?
Our mercenary company is specialized in many different facets of warfare. Most notably, we use our training to accomplish missions with the least mess. We are prudent on when to retreat as well. You'll not find any of your resources wasted with the Abacus. We take the subject of money quite seriously, and how it is spent. My company also possesses several specialties. I myself am an esposier, which essentially means that I am trained in more subtler warfare, such as espionage, assassination, and various other facets that are required by my company. We also possess quite an astonishing number of Oath Keepers, individuals that take on a very palladic feeling. You will find that they are accomplished healers and warriors. We like to be efficient in the Abacus, so you'll find these particular warriors not only capable of holding their own, but also assisting with the recovery of their fellow troops. And should it be firepower that you require, our specialists, known as Star Counters, will be able to help you. They focused upon the astral sea and the stars beyond, summoning forth its energy and unleashing it upon their enemies. Many of them come from foreign lands, hence it has expanded our knowledge. Our chapter master, Annabelle Coyne, is very tolerant of anyone as long as they are competent.
And how much coin is required to recruit your company?
Well, that would depend, dear Major, on what the expectations would be and what the missions at hand would be. We at the Abacus do not tend to charge unduly, nor undercut ourselves. Each mission as it is presented shall be analyzed and then negotiated, so that the fairest price possible is achieved by all.
Major, if I
Okay,
can
and
speak.
Oh, go ahead.
Does the Abacus hold any major victories or notable victories under their belt, or perhaps a notable victory in your hands, sir?
Well, the nature of my victories are that of subterfuge. So even if I told you, there would be no record, for I am good at my job.
Does that make sense?
But the Abacus as a whole, certainly. We helped lead the recovery efforts of the refugees of Hykeel, seeing that they found passage back to Saphira. And we also attended to dealing with the strange invaders that came in from the south. We have also dealt our own fair share in dealing with piracy and other rival companies.
Invaders?
Indeed. Soldiers of ice and snow, runic languages, magic. A cumbersome and barbarous lot. But they found that Saphira may be a city of sapphires, but they are cut quite sharp.
Did they perhaps had bearded axes? Something about yay big. He's going to hold his, over his head. Just a bit.
I did not participate directly in the battles, but the reports showed that they used larger weapons. gratuitously sized, compensating no doubt for their lack of skill to use them.
Oof. Hmm. Sounds
Just
like
out of
something my mother
curiosity,
used to say. Interesting.
What? What's determining the price per mission primarily for you guys? Is it how many of your soldiers take part in the missions, or do you just judge that based on what the mission requirements are?
Say again?
What's the primary thing that determines the price, like per mission, that you talked about earlier?
Each subsequent mission is determined by a variety of factors, most notably the amount of danger present, the specificity of the request and what challenges it harbors, and therefore what specialists are required to answer it, and the summary training of them, and their value to the company to be replaced should they fall. The disposition, both politically and geographically, the logistics of which are expected to be covered in the costs of our clients, and a variety of other factors that are calculated in-house.
Okay, and I know you can't give an exact amount, but can you give a rough estimate of what an average mission would cost you? Let's say we needed your assistance in taking down some lookout tower, and you were going to assist us in doing that. How much would that?
Well,
Again,
I don't like-
It doesn't have to be exact, but just a average.
Yes, I find statistical metaphoricals to be quite cumbersome and inaccurate, but I will attempt to answer your question. A standardized removal of a watchtower of approximately 10 to 20 feet, let's say 20 feet in this regard, presuming it has a standing guard with rotations of approximately 16 to 32 warriors, such a thing would require approximately, I would suppose, 2 esposiers, 3 oathkeepers, and a star counter. Such a removal would cost 500 gold pieces per day. And I expect the tower to be removed within 3 days minimum.
Honestly, not bad. What do you guys think? As that price sound to you?
I worry that
Funny man, any thoughts?
the price of missions will increase with their severity and urgency.
That's probably true.
The abacus will nod as if that is the most logical and noble thing possible.
But I think we have a good idea of what your company is offering us. We'll keep you in mind, and as we're talking with the other companies.
It will give a nod. I thank you for the consideration. Alright, who's next?
Bloody Rose. Because Nara wanted to talk to them. Is he back? Or is he still blowing?
Is he back?
You here, Nara?
Leave and rejoin.
Oh, that was
That was
it.
High Priest.
Yeah. Nara, you here?
Nara is not back. He's muted.
Then I guess damn, I already forgot the third one. Iron Cross?
Iron Cross.
Okay, I do remember it. I guess we're doing them next then. And we're
Yeah,
gonna
let's do the
wait
Iron
for
Cross.
Bloody Rose till Nara's back.
Iron Cross it is.
I'm most interested in him.
For the terms of like, because I'm not an actual military person, how much of our mission can we actually just like explain? It's like, you know, escapade into the fucking mountains, all that type of shit. How much can we say that one, like, expose something? I really don't know.
And we could just say that we're going to be taking a company that accompany the Baron's men, as well as the forces provided to us by the mercenary company. Should we choose to take one, and we're going to be traveling along the mountains to try and retake Mornhow.
I wouldn't mention the mountains.
Yeah.
I would just say we're marching on Mornhow. The
Okay.
that much is evident. Everyone knows that. We don't have to give specifics until things are lined up.
Ah, okay. Let's see what we're getting at.
Yeah.
All right, the representative from the Iron Cross will approach. A massive-looking man with blonde hair and a cigarette in his mouth will approach the table.
Daddy.
Calm
What
down.
kind of a weapon is that?
Calm down, Sivamet.
Is that like a...
Did you ask what kind of weapon that is?
Yeah.
A mind your own goddamn business weapon, that's what it is.
I'm nerding out.
Stop that.
He will approach. Greetings there, Major.
Greetings.
My name's Iron Father Stanley, at your service. I'm here because I've heard that you are considering the Iron Cross. I'm here to answer any questions you might have and to procure your clientele.
Sure. Well, first of all, what sort of services does your group provide best?
The best services. We're the elite, top of the line for a reason. Grandmother Iron didn't bleed, and sweat and toil her whole life for no reason. If you look to any major confrontation in Corvinus within the last 15 years, you'll find an Iron Cross mercenary hoisting up the person that won the battle. Every single faction owes us quite a big piece of whatever pie they're feasting on. Iron Cross gets the job done. By any means. We act with honor and glory. We are the best, pure and simple. The best is expensive, but straightforward. To enact us, we charge 500 gold pieces for a squad each week. Takes a long drag, but that's the only price you'll pay. Everything else comes with it. All the excellence and the victories that are mounted up in your honor.
Yeah,
Hmm.
What kind of soldiers do you have in your group? Do you have sorcerers, clerics, paladins? What kind of people do you have under your disposal?
We tend to shy away from the extreme apostasy due to our collaboration with the church. Grandmother Iron has kept quite a potent connection politically, and we tend to honor their wishes. Make no mistake, we do not judge any that practiced apostasy. We simply do not value it directly within our ranks to the same degree.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Oh,
Hey. What are you inciting?
oh, I mean, like, they don't judge apostasy, or what we just said. Doesn't look down
He
upon it
does
all
he
that.
does not seem to be deceiving you.
It's not judging the shark man.
If he is, he's not showing it. He will continue. But to answer the heart of your question, our company is separated into 3 basic disciplines. There are the Vanguard, shield warriors, trained and designed to be on the front lines and to act as the vanguard in the more literal sense. They are trained to fight multiple enemies at once, Focused upon defense, they can outlast entire other squads, and have been known to hold the line while entire armies escape to fight another day. They are trained to work as a group, but they specialize alone. Most of them wield the spear. It's quite something to watch. Our Shade Shot Regiment focuses on approved magic, along with excellent bow work. They also run as a secondary support to the other two sects. They have been known as well as to dabble in subterfuge whenever a problem cannot be solved with iron, which is not often. And then finally, there is my sect, as he flexes his chest, the Breakers. We are trained to shatter the enemy lines, to open them up for our clients to make the final charge. I go where the big things are, and I make them into small things.
As far as pitches go, that was pretty good.
That sounded really good.
That's what you get when you pay for the best. He'll take a long drag of his cigarette. He'll look at Major. Major, as he reaches into his sick, hidden pocket on his leather rope and pulls out a pack of cigarettes. Might I offer you a smoke?
Never too late to start.
He'll
Take one.
offer you one.
Can I make a merchant's kit check to see how much a LP Curios would cost?
LP Curios are mass-produced in Norway.
In Norway.
Have you any other questions, Major?
Not at this time. We will let you know our decision shortly. We have one other group to talk to.
Very well. Have a good day.
As you, sir.
He pimp walks over here.
Lights up cigarette, blows smoke out gills.
He blows him out this way. A cool, refreshing taste makes its way through your system. You feel
Special blend.
You feel not only the nicotine, but the coolness that you've achieved.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! I sense a lifelong addiction to being awesome.
I don't know. Did for like the Esposiers, for like the 500 a day, was that
Yeah,
just
they
for
were-
taking out?
One outpost, yeah. They were.
Yeah, I think
So
a better deal with them
I'll
is actually-
explain. Say again.
Well, I was just saying, I was thinking the bonus with them is that they actually have healers, whereas the other guy,
So
he just focuses.
allow me to explain. So the Abacus have a different price point per mission, and they're shrewd negotiators. The Iron Cross are just, they have a simple stipend that you pay every week, but it is very expensive. 500 a week is a lot of money.
For 20 troops? One squad?
For the use of a squad. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's 500 a week of a stipend. So that's them traveling with you, that's them setting up. You might not have anything for them to do. That's just so that you know. The Abacus the Abacus are paid for by mission. The Iron Cross are paid for a week as a retainer.
Okay. So if I'm getting this right, if it takes like 3 days to take down an outpost, they get paid for those 3 days, or how does that work?
They get paid per mission. They are paid when the mission is complete. And they negotiate each time with whatever that mission might be.
Considering that.
I can't give you a solid number because it will always be different with the Abacus, because
Yeah.
they're going to negotiate.
I feel like the Abacus are the type to negotiate in the middle of an ambush.
No, they won't.
They sounded pretty,
This wasn't agreed upon in the contract beforehand.
Yes, our defense of you is a separate matter. If you wish for us to defend you during this ambush, pulls out Abacus.
Nah, there's an
This
ambush
sounds-
clause.
Yeah,
this
I
sounds
was
like
gonna
a
say, like,
hey, we didn't discuss thoroughly before we walked in. That's not a them issue. That is an us issue at that point.
Well, they
right?
do business in good faith. So more likely it's we completed the mission, and also we defended you against an ambush, so we'll have to add on a 200 gold slider. You know what I mean? Like, they'll amend
Yeah.
it based off of services rendered.
Okay,
I
question.
feel-
You say but you say per mission, right? What about the time travel taken to travel to the mission? Let's say
They-
we spend 1
they-
week traveling
they
and 3
charge-
days mission.
They charge for the mission, and it changes each time because they negotiate each time.
So in the negotiation, they may include the travel cost. Like, well, it took us, a week to get here, so we're going to include travel costs.
Yeah. But okay, I'm checking. If it takes time to travel there, let's say a week to travel, but the entire mission, according to them, will only take them 3 days. Would they charge me for 10 days or 3 days?
3 days. They are not a retainer-based mercenary
Okay.
company.
All right. So traveling wise, that wouldn't include our payment as long as we discuss it beforehand. Then.
See, here's what I'm thinking.
Well, we still have the third group to talk to.
Yeah. we
Well,
still have the road.
there's 5 total groups here.
Yeah. But we ruled out 2 of them.
Oh.
What I would
okay.
say is between the Abacus and the Iron Cross, we can guarantee we know that the Iron Cross will cost us 4,000 gold over the course of 8 weeks for one squad.
We didn't check if they're willing to beat down a Mithrin army, right? Did anybody
They're in the
bring,
Brass
Yeah.
Barons camp looking for work. They know what we're doing.
bring them back? Bring the guy back. God damn it! I need to ask him something.
God damn it.
Bring who back?
Bring the
Iron
Cross
Father.
guy. You bring the Iron Cross guy back. I need
Alright.
to speak to him.
Iron Father Stanley will return. You called upon
It's
me.
good to meet you. Yes, sir. My bad. I was not here earlier. I was in the shitters. We are about to take on a Mitharian outpost, and my understanding is you have an alliance with them. Would that pose a disagreement with you?
He takes a long drag. No.
Explain.
If you hire us to take an outpost, we'd take it.
Even if it was a Mitharian outpost.
Yes.
Why would you? Wouldn't your Iron Mother be a little bit more disapproving to that idea, considering that she holds a alliance or a more politically friendly, I would say,
Grandmother Iron.
allegiance towards the church?
Grandmother Iron has a respect of the Mitharians. The alliance that we have with them is to respect of the religion, a religious agreement. Mitharians on open battlefield fighting against our clients do not fall under such purviews. However, as for our alliance would dictate, should any be slain, we shall see that they receive Mitharian rights and that their remains and their equipment and possessions are given to their next of kin. Others that surrender to us will be seen as prisoners of war, and which we will take care of their transport. If
Okay,
your mission
so
is
it's
to
if-
take an outpost that belongs to Mitharians, the outpost will be yours, because you hired the Iron Cross. Takes drag on cigarette.
Okay, so it's safe to say that your alliance is with Mitharian, not with the church.
Sure.
I have a question. If I may.
He smokes in response.
I and several of the people at this table are new to the idea of command. And we're hoping that one of the people we can employ will give us a guiding hand. Help us learn as to minimize casualties on our side during the process thereof. Would that be something you could provide? Advice?
Yeah. Presuming you'll be willing to pay the cost.
All right.
Iron Father Stanley, yeah. Question. Beyond this outpost, beyond this capture, if I were to continue to hire you to take on the Pale City, would that be an issue for you?
Depends on the mission.
Okay, allow me to elaborate on the mission then. I plan to slaughter every man in the Pale City, civilian or soldier alike.
Silver.
He'll kind of shrug. Well, then you'd be fighting the Iron Cross. The Iron Cross has been hired to protect the Pale City. We don't fight our own, and they'll look you up and down. We'd win.
I guess the war is not going to. I guess we won't find allies or alliance with you beyond Monhau then.
That's the nature of the mercenary, my friend.
I understand. Pardon the crudeness of the matter. I just wish to see where you stand in this regards. Forgive me if I've offended the.
I don't get offended, friend. I get paid.
He nods. We'll come back to you in a different time. I'm very interested in working with you. But we'll have to discuss this and we'll get back to you in a moment.
He'll nod. He'll walk away.
Do you guys have anything else?
He walks away.
No questions.
You guys have
I
nothing
am
for him?
I like
all
that.
for hiring his squad of breakers. I think breaking the front lines so that we can take advantage of that, surround, use our heavy frontline presence, use that as a distraction for Silver's group. That's
So here's the thing.
good.
I don't think you understand that this mission does not end in the mountains, right? This mission ends when we reach the Pale City. If we hire them, we might be bringing our enemies to the doors of
You
the
want
Pale
out?
City.
The
Well, I don't
There
think,
will
this is the
be
thing, I don't
a-
think the mission ends in Monhau. I think the mission ends in the Pale City. Right? At the end of the day, this is a war. And I don't think, and ideally I would like to hire a company that could continue on with us beyond Monhau, right? The Iron Cross is just gonna reach the Pale City a lot quicker if we escort them there. Presuming we hire them. So that's my only
After-
gripe with it. If the mission
after-
ends in the mountains, then fine, we can use the Iron Cross. But until then, I don't see the purpose of having the Iron Cross.
after Mornhowl was taken, there will be a, if there's going to be a march on the Pale City, which I think would take at least a year to prepare for. That would be an enormous undertaking. Because Mornhowl itself would have to be stabilized, more troops would have to prepare, rest would have to be given. It's not a question of
It's too much
them
to
getting
spend.
there faster.
So I don't think you're hearing me, right? My point
No,
here
no,
is
we We should probably go ahead and
No,
just
I-
talk to the third company. Anyway. I mean, I get
All
how
right.
you feel. Like, we still have another company to talk to, though.
Let's see the third company. Let's see the Bloodthirsty Murderers.
I thought they were called the Blood Rose.
Alright, and so, you will see an orc approach you with pure black eyes and white horns. He will smile somewhat timidly as he gives a little nod. Hello,
good to meet you.
my name's Murdering Mo. I'm here to represent the Bloody Rose. They said that you needed some killing.
How much?
We charge by the head.
Like how much per head?
Depends on how big the head is.
Let's say the Smiling Knight. How much would it be?
He'll smile. That one be free.
So let's say a regular Matherian. Or you know what? Silver will stand up and gesture to himself. How much?
He'll look you up and down.
It was used to himself.
25 gold.
Eh,
What form of
they look
combat
cheap.
does your men specialize in? You have casters or
Oh,
are you all physically based?
oh, I know this one. Let's see. So I'm a Rose of Wilton. My boys and I. We He tries to gather his thoughts. We kill people, and they stay dead when we kill them.
I expect them to stay dead.
No, they stay really dead when we kill them.
Good to hear.
We also got we got some stealthy boys. They use poison. They make them nice and sick, real nice, and then we disappear. And then you got the sexy boys. They fight on the front line, disorient people, and use something called their Riz to overwhelm the enemy.
Intrigued.
The Rizzlers.
I need to mute.
This is the Gen Z fucking.
I'd love to see the Bloody Rose definition of sexy boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Describe sexy boys.
What?
They don't got shirts on. They got hair like girls. They speak real soft like, and they're really fast with their sword, and they kiss you while they stab you.
Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty awesome. Their official name is the Rose of Desire, but we call them the Sexy Boys. And the Sneaky Boys is officially the Rose of Rot. And my boys is called the Rose of Wilton, but they just call us the Creepy Boys.
Do the different sectors charge differently per head?
Nah. So that
Okay.
Captain Rose makes it clear we charge the same amount no matter what. And that we share our money proper like. No stealing from each other.
So 25 gold piece per head.
What? No, that's only for your fine self. Most people's only
I
worth
see.
about a gold or so.
Mm.
If the fight's good enough, we'll do it for free. But if not, then we'll take gold instead.
How many men do you have? Like, how many can you spare?
20 knives.
20 men?
20 stabbers.
Okay.
At least for me. There's other corporals that got more. There's a lot of each of us. You'd get whatever were available.
I see. So how much is available at the moment? Is it just you?
What? No. There's lots more of me. Well, I mean, there's no one like Murdering Mo, but there's others that are of the same approximate level of skill that I am. Except I'm still better than them.
Pardon me. Let me rephrase my question. How many of you are available at the moment?
A squad.
How many would that be? 20?
Yeah, about 20. Yeah.
So you only get about 20.
20,
20.
20 of us. Let's see. There's a few of them sexy boys, a few of the sneaky boys, most of the creepy boys.
I see.
What do the creepy boys do?
We kill things real good and they stay dead. Make a martial check.
Oh,
They keep them from resurrecting.
Yeah, sure.
The creepy boys are grave knights. They're grave lords.
Oh hell no!
They prevent
No!
they prevent healing.
That's
These
good.
guys are
We can send
awesome.
them out first. We can send them out first. That's good. One gold per head. Smiling Knight is free. That's good. Can I martial check this guy? Like his level or just a base level?
He'll notice you're looking at him. Oh, you like what you see? He'll start flexing for you,
Yeah.
granting you
Yeah,
advantage to your martial checks.
Yeah, stand still real quick.
Yeah, take a good look. Yeah. Oh, hold on. He'll quickly pull out his sword and flex one of his fingers. This is my favorite finger for killing.
That is a good finger you have there.
Yes.
What
yeah.
level is he?
Yeah, I'm level 8. Yeah.
8.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, CR8, technically speaking.
Mm.
I'm the equivalent of you in a mercenary company. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
I like this guy.
I will say,
I really like this guy.
I will say, I really like you too, friend. But Murdering Moe's married to his career.
Same here. I really like this one. Okay, he's gonna jot down in this note. Excellent, yes.
Hmm.
Okay, you guys got any questions for this man?
Do you take prisoners?
Yeah, I'm just speaking.
Of course not.
We can, but that's boring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, this has been enlightening. We have some things to discuss. We'll get back to you shortly on whether
All right.
we're gonna recover.
Wait. I have a question.
Okay,
Who's sexier, me or the sexy boys?
sexy boys.
Fuck.
Actually, I got a question.
Okay.
I was gonna look around the table. Who's the most expensive head here?
Mine.
Well, that makes
Hmm.
sense.
Yeah, okay.
He'll waddle away.
Waddle.
It's
All
okay,
right.
Elliot.
So you've talked to 3 of the mercenary companies. There's 2 more. If you want to, while we're here, you can speak to them. If not, you can vote.
What was the other guys? The river guys?
Yeah, the
What were
River
they called?
Guys and Christopher Columbus.
There are the River Kings and the
River
the
Kings.
Silver Coast Trading Company.
Let's get the River Kings, I guess. I want to see what they have to say.
You want to say something, High Priest?
What? I mean, like they're the river people. Are there mountain rivers? Because like
I think you guys are too hung up on what their specialties are. That doesn't mean they can't fight on land. They have their own like bonuses they bring.
Oh, I thought we were hung up on like how they were presented to us as like freedom or something like that.
And freedom's bad for
Why
you?
would we be against freedom?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I my eagle was screeching right there. I didn't quite hear what you said.
All right, let's meet the River King.
Let's meet the River King. Yes.
So you want to meet the River Kings? Okay.
Well, there's only one of them, so it's the River King.
No, it's the River Kings.
Wow, nice joke that you really doubled
Yeah.
down on.
It's so good. Should I explain it?
Wow, big
Yes.
comedy.
You guys keep going. I'll be right back.
Explain it in cursive.
Le fuck you.
Nice.
Okay. This guy approaches you.
Oh no. Oh no.
You see this
Oh,
guy.
Isn't he dead?
I feel like I've seen this man.
He comes walking up. Hey, what's going on? Heard y'all was looking for some mercenaries. My name's Kyle.
With you, Kyle.
Can I insight to see if he's high?
Yes, I.
Sure. You have no idea. You have no
Dang
idea.
it.
Fuck this.
Are we
Make an
real with you?
alchemist roll.
He is
It's-
not high.
Oh.
Anyway, hey, so, I heard that Brass Shadow was looking for some mercenaries. Let me tell you, we are raring to go. We want to get involved. We want to do some stuff for you.
The enthusiasm is great, sir. But how much per hit?
Okay, so we do by the mission, and
Mhm.
it's the same price unless it's like super dangerous, and then we'll charge a little extra, but mostly it's the same price. Yeah.
How much would that be?
Well, it depends on like the squad, but most of the time it's like 200 gold a mission. And if it's like a really bad one, it's 500.
So let's say if it's a Smiling Knight one, how much would it be?
I don't know who that is.
Ah, that's okay.
Is he happy?
No.
Very.
No.
He
He's
twitches.
happy to
And-
kill a lot.
And many of us will be even happier if he dies.
Oh, well, you know,
That's true.
then 500 gold, he's done. In him!
Mm.
Woo! I can't wait to get started.
You guys have any questions for this man?
No.
Really? Sorry, how many men do you have available?
Oh, so we got room sweepers, we got shanty banks and wave makers. We got like 40 dudes ready to go. Yeah, we're here. Captain Freeheart told us to go up to the north, make some money, make a name for ourselves. Wear our colors proud, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
500 gold for the big one, eh? And 200 for the small.
Yeah.
This is monthly, right? Just to clarify.
Now it's permission.
Permission. Permission. Yeah, my bad. I wouldn't be expecting any extra cost before and after, before and in the middle of the mission. Yes.
It's flat rate whole time.
Flat rate.
No negotiation.
Gotcha. Same as the abacus. The travel time does not include in the mission time.
Same as the abacus, except they don't. The abacus will negotiate. These guys won't. It's 200 or 500.
Right. So the travel time. I mean, just like previously, if the travel time is a week and
No, you
mission
don't.
time
It's
is
not
3
retainer.
days.
You don't have to pay them when they're traveling. No.
Okay, sick. All right.
These are the bargain bin mercs,
Yeah.
We're ready. We're gonna
which
show
I'm down with,
you,
honestly.
show you how great we are.
I'm.
Wait.
Yeah.
He'll say, "Wait, excuse me." He'll look at Elias. He'll take a combat stance. His key flashes. Ooh.
Ooh.
He knows kung fu.
Do you show him your
5.
kung fu?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I knew I was gonna like you. Oh yeah. Want to see something cool?
Hell yeah.
Watch this. He'll draw his weapons and put them away. Super fast.
Ooh.
Ooh, I can do that too, but maybe not.
And then he
as-
holds out 2 bolts that he shot. I caught him before you could see him.
Okay, I can't do that.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Did you have any other questions? Oh, I'm ready to answer so many questions.
Just stand still for a second, and then he's gonna do a bit of a scan down. He looks like he's itching for something. What check would it be to find out what is he itching for?
Affirmation.
A father figure.
Are you?
A daddy.
I'm sorry. What are you looking for? What?
Like, okay, he looks like he's like addicted to something, right? He looks like he needs coke or something. Can I like sort of do a quick like what kind of a check would it be to sort of determine the kind of shit he's having?
You can assume that all you want. He's just enthusiastic,
Oh, no.
ready to go.
Oh.
All right,
Okay,
well,
here's
I
what-
mean,
I want to know if he's high on something or like
He's not.
if he's like constantly taking something.
He's not high.
He's high on life.
Crackhead energy.
he's full of key.
Okay, sorry, let me ask. Does he look
He
like he
had
takes
energy.
crack?
He's tweaking, Nora, in front of you.
Right, he's
like,
tweaking, right?
Hey, I'm ready. But you don't know if it's from drugs or he's just really enthusiastic.
Right, so what kind of a check would it be to determine if it's from drugs?
There's not a check you can make at this time with the information you have.
I see, okay. Well, then that's...
Just ask him if he has any drugs.
He'll look over to Broseph. What'd you say?
You got anything, man?
I mean, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You juicing, bro?
What? No, not right now. I'm working right now. I gotta make the River King look awesome. Gotta make sure the captain's fine. Gotta make sure that we do the job right. Right. Oh, I'm so fucking ready! Anything else you needed?
It's in my head, but I...
No, I think we're good.
1 second. Hold on. You know what? We'll speak to you later. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Alright.
time, Mr. Kyle.
I'm gonna go take some medicine. Yeah. Can't move. Oh, old shift.
Okay.
Would you like to speak
No,
to the last one?
Who wished to speak to the last one? I have little to no interest in the last one.
I have little to no interest.
Yeah, no, it's like
Okay.
that motherfucker gives me
We
evil
don't-
vibes.
We don't need the last one. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could talk to him.
Yeah, no.
We might not hire him, but we can talk to him.
Not
do
with
you
the-
want to
Yeah,
talk
we
to
can hear
him?
out.
I mean, kinda.
Okay, you get to talk to him then.
Oh, Mr. British.
Alright, here we go.
Like, just stand next to each other.
I've got some land that needs colonizing.
I recently went to fresh
How many
college.
indigenous peoples have you genocided?
Yes,
Oh my
we charge
I
by
just
the
saw-
war crime.
Bro, I just saw his art. The fucking this might send fucking Shepard to fucking fugue state. I don't know what else to say. I can smell the British on this man.
Who's our?
What's wrong with British people?
Oh, I saw something flash in the corner. It was like a guy holding like a pike or a billy hook. It was weird.
A
Yeah,
billy hook?
Alright,
One of
you
the
see this guy Hold on.
Ha, still saw the art.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you the big one. Let's see.
I liked Kyle.
You know what? Me
With
too.
you, Kyle.
You probably steal our shit, but
I want to hire the River Kings and the Iron Father and make them work together to see what happens.
Nothing.
We're here to make war, Broseph, not a buddy cop comedy.
It would be a very good comedy, though.
I will admit, but I'm not willing to pay that price.
I mean, don't we have enough comedy with us?
Not the good kind. Not the good kind.
Mm. Well, I find
All right,
everything
and
most
the
enjoyable.
next guy that approaches you is wearing a uniform bearing the symbol of the Silver Coast, a sailing ship, a pallid green and gold accentuates his accents. His uniform is immaculately prepped, primmed and ironed, and he approaches you, even though despite his young years, with an aura of stately control and grace. Greetings to you, Major. as you see this guy approach.
What?
Major?
Oh, he's
Oh.
in a stupor. Shut up.
Are you Lieutenant Elias?
Yes, I'm his husband.
Greetings. Corporal Reginald Featherington at your service.
Pleasure to meet you.
I have heard word that the Bronze Shadow was seeking an appropriate military ancillary, and I am here to represent the good interests of the Silver Coast Trading Company, and to ensure that we might reach a mutual arrangement.
Well, I guess start off with what's your, specialty, so to speak.
The SCTC has many different specialties, most notably in our military arm, which I presume that you wish to hear of, as our naval expertise goes without saying. But in the more landed military, we specialize in logistics. A war, and therefore an army, is ran on logistics, my good man, as you are well aware, I'm sure. Food, supply, reinforcement, transport, and all the comforts of home. And of course, morale. We have undergone special training with our retinues in order to ensure that as we press forward on any campaign, our supply lines are maintained, strengthened, and infrastructure is built. We have some of the finest combat engineers Corvanus has ever seen, allowing us to take a battlefield, surely, but to do more than that. To take victory over your enemy is only half of the mission, after all, but to ensure that there is prosperity upon the other end for all is what we specialize in as well. We have many different contours. We have those that are called coin counters. Specifically, their specialty is to take the fight directly to the enemy and to quickly and efficiently disperse any of their possessions into that which can be liquidated and that which can be recycled into proper use. There are deal closers, such as myself, which act as the diplomatic arm, and in combat, we focus upon the capture of high-value targets and assets. And then finally, those with the designation of tax collector are ranged weapon specialists in combat, and they have a propensity of setting up economical thresholds as the war effort continues.
Wow. Quite a different pitch from the rest of them.
Yes, I'm sure the other mercenary companies focus upon what they can do in battle, which is all well and good. But we at the SCTC focus on what comes after the battle. The food that you eat, the water that you drink, shelter from the storm for you and your men. An army that is most well-fed and well cared for is a weapon that does not lose its sharpness, after all. Not to mention that for those of you more economically minded, there is much profit to be made in wartime, for those that are willing to do the work.
You know, I didn't think I liked this guy this much.
Then you started talking logistics and your panties got wet.
Taking Monhau will require a lot of logistics to bring it
Mm-hmm.
back. We still have to fortify the place. I think those guys will be good for the job now.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the Baron has his own for such things, but can I make a martial check to see how well worn, or how well used that net is, or what kind of check would that be?
No need to roll. The net is in perfect oiled condition. If it has been used, it's not clear when.
So, essentially, combat focus over land would more be along the lines of capturing and securing high-value targets and otherwise just securing logistics, supply lines, and fortifications.
Indeed. Our focus is more on the support structure. Now make no mistake, Lieutenant, we can hold our own in battle, and have so many times, against many different types of people. They'll smile, as if remembering something. Some fall more easier than others, of course. But that is our focus, yes.
How much?
Ah, finally. Now we can discuss my favorite part. Our price is as such. We require 1,000 gold pieces up front in order to begin a trade economic value assertion in order for our ancillary squad to be attached to yours. And with it comes the entire logistical setup of not only creating a supply chain, but also the enactation of new goods and services provided by our various specialists. Some examples are as follows. Smiths to repair your armaments. Farriers to supply your various cattle and horses. Attendees in order to fill your men's morale needs, whether it be through the act of gambling or brotheling. And a myriad of other services. Trench digging, cleaning, everything will be taken care of by the SCTC. Your men will focus upon only one thing, and that is the fight. They'll be undistracted, well-fed, and properly prepared. In addition, we have a specialty in the night service, so that your men may sleep soundly. After a course of setting up this logistical viewpoint, for every month that the campaign continues, we will expect an additional 1,000 gold pieces in order to maintain battle lines.
1,000 gold monthly.
So I'm gonna go
Are
out.
there any additional?
I'm gonna go out of character here to really explain what these guys do, because I know some of you might not be military minded. So, for the price of 1,000 gold pieces up front and then 1,000 gold pieces per month, what these guys do is they give a percentile benefit to all of your other stats. They're like a global buff. They buff morale, they buff munitions, they buff training, reinforcement, they buff everything. But they themselves have a weaker unit in battle. So they're the weakest unit in battle. That isn't to say they're useless, but they are the weakest, right? But what you get in exchange is you get a buff on everything. Also, you are resistant to espionage.
Yeah, I'm beginning to like these guys a lot.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty worth it.
Yeah, it's very worth it. It's
I think they
1,000
pay
gold.
for
If anything,
themselves.
Now, how does liquidating assets through you work?
Ah, an excellent question. Now, this is a tertiary service, so it will not be covered in your 1,000 gold pieces, but a very small, very reasonable overhead fee will be taken, and in exchange, we will proceed to sell all assets that are required on the battlefield across all of Corvinus using the appropriate market prices and variations in those market prices to ensure that you get the highest amount of gold for your hard-earned assets. I can show you the numbers if you'd like, but rest assured that the fee that we charge is a small portion of even greater profits. We also handle the selling of such things ourselves, and also that we can handle the procurement of other items, such as consumables, weaponry, armaments, and other ancillary squads, should you have specific needs. Or attendees.
Are your smiths good enough to duplicate non-magic items?
I cannot speak on behalf of the specificity of such a question, but I know of no other smiths that are as accomplished as those in the SCTC, sir. I dare say that if we cannot do it, no one can.
You spoke of capturing high-value targets. Is that for the purposes of ransom?
The man will pause, and then he will say, yes.
Understood.
Could you give me an example of these high value targets?
I am not sure what you mean by an example.
Let's say.
Tell us a story of your capturing of a high-value target.
Well, I am only freshly trained, sir, but I can tell you as to how this would be valuable. We specialize in counter-espionage. Deal closers, such as myself, are, I suppose you might call us spy hunters. We specifically look for those that seek to sabotage enemy lines and supply lines and things of that nature, capture them, see that they are properly interrogated, and then liquidate them if possible. All to your benefit, of course.
By what do you mean liquidating, sir?
Well, such individuals are a wealth of knowledge, and anything that is not militarily relevant to your campaign, we intend to keep for ourselves in order to expand our enterprise.
That's right.
After all, a man's life can be worth much.
Oh, they're so British.
Can I do an insight check? Just to see if just to get a hint if is he a slaver, right?
Oh, absolutely.
He has not stated such at all.
He is not. I mean, yeah, he hasn't. But based on what he's been saying, I like to.
He has not in any way inferred slavery.
I see.
Smile.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Insight on what, Nara?
Insight on
What
his,
in-character reasoning
no.
do you have to suspect him?
Well, when he referred to high-value targets, he did not refer to them as people, although he
Yes,
low-key
because
described them
targets
as
is
people.
targets is the appropriate term to be used. They are targets.
Yes.
High-value targets are not always people. Sometimes they are objects.
Right, but when you refer to high value, you refer to them in
No,
the term high value in
yeah.
general. You're selling. It implies that
High-value
there's,
target is the
both-
military value of that target, which is why it is high-value targets.
Mr. Featherington, if a captured target cannot be ransomed, how do you extract value in liquidation?
Okay,
Obviously.
now you're trying to ask. That is a total meta question, guys.
No, because
you-
I heard him say a life has many uses, or a
Yes,
life-
yes, which is a turn of phrase. The only reason that you were suspicious of that is because of your rampant metagaming. I'm sorry, guys. You
No,
guys don't
I-
know any of that.
Was it
I had a
metagaming?
genuine suspicion of slavery. If you feel like
Well,
it's meta,
well-
then I'll retract the question. I'm fine with that, but I had that
Ask your
theory in
question.
that question.
Ask your question.
Mr. Featherington, if, as you said, you deal in ransom, if someone cannot be ransomed, what do you do with the target?
I dare say there is very little chance of someone being so ill-valued that they cannot be ransomed. Whether back to their their faction of relevance, or perhaps even to their, at the very least, their families. In such a case, they will be given the choice of employment for the SETC, or they shall face destitution. Or execution if it is believed that their military knowledge is too dangerous. That is usually left to the curtailing of our clients.
All right, thank you.
Oh, he's so good
No,
at
don't get me wrong,
selling it.
I have no issues with slavers. I just want to know if he's that kind of guy. But still,
He's carrying him.
I love this guy.
It's fine. Assumptions can be made.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to send him away and have our
Yes.
discussion?
if he's a slaver, that means he's specialized in capturing people.
That's literally what he
Well, I
said.
mean,
that his squad specializes
right.
in capturing people.
Well, the thing is, in large amounts, essentially, right? He will be able to hold them in large amounts. Like the last time we had to capture one guy, we have to take care of so many things. We don't even have the time to sort of manage our own. If he's a
Yeah.
slaver of that,
You have a man.
right? I would assume that he can capture an entire army, or even something along that line.
He's logistical, so he would have the means to process captured enemies. Yes.
1,000 upfront and 1,000 monthly upon set.
Seems very reasonable.
Plus expediency in liquidating any assets we acquire, like armaments.
Which is assistive.
Okay, Kidam, these are support classes, yes? They do not participate in the battlefield? As in,
They do.
like, in the
They
battle
do,
itself.
but they're weak.
How many men do we-
Weaker.
okay, sorry.
But they do have
So
combat
it's gonna-
engineers.
Well, Silver's gonna ask. Mr. Featherington, question. How many strong do you have?
In terms of
Hit count.
into what regards?
So we are about to let's say if I'm to hire you for a mission to take on a couple of outposts, how many men can you spare?
Militarily speaking, we have one squad available, but I should reassure you that our specialty lies in the logistical augmentation of your forces.
I see. 20 men?
Yes.
Okay, that's good for enough for me. Do you guys have any other questions for this man? This
No.
fine gentleman.
I do not.
I think I'm good for now.
I think that's all from us.
All right. And with that, he will give a salute. I thank you for your time. It is most valuable. As such, please accept this gift from the SCTC. As thanks, he will give a bow.
Thank you kindly, Reginald. Or Reginald.
Reginald Featherington.
Reginald and Kyle.
Reginald and Kyle.
I want Reginald and Kyle.
I want Reginald and Kyle to be on a podcast.
Would you like to open your gift?
Yeah, let's look at it.
As you
Open
open
in
your
the middle.
gift, you will see 2 fine bottles of wine, 3 bars of Aunt Venti chocolate, various cheeses, crackers, and of course, you will see within it a pack of fine cigarettes.
How
Pocket
fine
the
we're talking.
cigarettes.
Now, what brand is this?
That brand is. Hold on, I have some for this.
There's something for this.
No, I have this. I wrote it down somewhere. Fuck. Hold on.
It's gonna be something
Okay.
like Silver Smoke or whatever.
No, it's fuck, it's in here somewhere. God damn it, I know I had it in here.
Where is it?
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, did I
Okay,
not write
I
it
know-
down? Jesus. Oh man, I had something really good. It was like the opposite of LP Curios. It was oh wait, no, I know where to put it. I know where I put it.
Let's go.
The pack just says superior.
Amazing.
Oh, that is so good.
Oh, yes. Featherman's burden, yes.
Good.
Okay, so here are my thoughts at the moment, right? I like all of them except for the Iron Cross.
I like the Iron Cross.
Okay,
I
bros, if you want me to cut in there, we're going to literally face an icon of Mytheria. I don't think the Iron Cross would be a good idea. I know they're professional mercenaries, but that was that one guy. I don't know if they're going to all turn upon us if they see a literal symbol of their god.
Something
Or a
is up
fucking
here,
angel.
like,
From what I understand, the Iron Cross are professionals first, and they do the mission. If they take on the mission, they complete the mission, regardless of how they feel.
who's everyone's number one choice? Because honestly, I'm leaning towards the trading company.
I mean,
Same,
We
I'm
could do
also
mul-
leaning to the trading company.
we could do multiple. We could get the trading company and a more combat-centered one if we wanted.
I really like that
Actually,
Reginald fella.
Actually, no, I like the Black Cross better. I don't know. I'm stuck within two of them.
Okay. First, let's ask. Does anyone still want the Abacus?
Nope.
Yes,
I
I
mean,
want to.
I don't see why not.
I just think their pricing is rather predatory and unpredictable. And I don't like that.
But I bet they're good as shit.
Yeah, that.
Hmm.
What, they said like a squad of 5 people to take an outpost?
It was 6, but yes.
I would rather have the certainty of the pay of the Iron Cross than the uncertainty of us getting there and them saying, well, you don't have any other options, so we can charge you a premium.
What?
All right,
Just ignore him.
so I'm
Just
gonna
think about it.
I'm gonna go over them again just to give you a quick overhead view. So these are the bargain guys, the good old boys, the give it the old college try. You get what you pay for, and what you pay for is a cracked out monk with guns. This is the elite mercenary company where you pay a retainer, and it's a weekly cost, and their effectiveness is how effective you use them, right? These guys are nearly fully focused on just the murdering part, just combating, and when I say combat, I don't mean like military missions of like hold the objective, but like kill all those guys over there, and they charge for that. They charge by kills. The Abacus is going to be something you're going to have to constantly struggle with against their negotiations, but they also have the biggest toolkit in terms of how to deal with a present situation, because they allow magic, they allow subterfuge, they have healers and warriors, they have basically every tool. And, well...
Reginald.
Yeah.
Reginald.
Logistics.
Good old Reginald.
The big buff.
Reginald Featherington, the
Reg-
totally not a slaver guy.
Reginald Featherington. Like, I'm not mad that you could have come to slavery, but you didn't even ask the more obvious things that are on the way to slavery, like bounty hunting, which is a part of the fucking world. Like, it's
Well,
jumping straight
wording
to it.
alone, right?
Jumping, well, yeah, but the wording,
yeah.
I use the wording specifically the way that I did in order to give you a way to roleplay around it. But you didn't roleplay around
Yeah,
what he said.
I
You,
see.
you just said slavery, and then everybody's like, "Let me ask a specific question to see if he's a slaver." It's like it's completely a meta approach. That's the only thing I was getting at.
I
okay,
had
understand
intended to follow up the ransom question with what happens if you can't ransom someone to find out just kill them.
My point is
I
that it's unfortunate, but it's fine.
I get you.
We ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
All
you.
right.
I get you.
So,
Ball it, we fuck.
question.
Yeah.
These count as ancillary troops, and we cannot have more ancillary troops than we have primary troops, right?
Correct.
It's
Okay.
like they're gonna have like 20 or something like that. That seemed to be the average.
So we could have.
Each of them is, you could have all of them and it's 100 and it'd still be good.
Oh, that's a lot.
But that
That's a lot of fucking.
we also
money.
have to include our assassins and our mages and spies as ancillaries.
Yeah.
And our monks. So
Wait, if the spies and assassins are ancillary, then can we just throw an additional 20 infantry onto our ranks? We get 140 instead.
no, because Brassbaron will only let us take 120 from his men.
Yeah, those are ancillary, so we only took 100 men. Basically, we still have 20 slot.
Is that how that works, Arcadum?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
But the thing about it is that you can't have more ancillary squads than your core, right? So you could get a bunch of ancillary mercenary squads, but that's gonna cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
That is-
I'm of the opinion that we take Reginald for the logistics, because that'll just be an all-around good buff to have. I think it pays for itself. And one other mercenary squad for combat purposes.
Kyle.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
for
I like
Ironfather.
murdering Mo. He's cheap, bro.
I don't think these two work well together.
Well, they don't have to be together. We put them far apart, yeah? But then
Okay, so
again,
we've
now that
got
you mention it.
one for Kyle, one for Ironfather, one for Mo. Brokar, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking Kyle.
Okay. Cleveland?
Mo.
Balthazar?
I'm thinking about what our actual objective is, which is killing the fucking angel, and who's the most specked out and like dealing with that bullshit.
A crackhead.
Mo.
Crackhead, I
Mo.
will admit. Mo, I mean, like
Turns
Mo's
off
gonna
healing.
He doesn't get
I
it.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm
see?
cracking.
that turns
Grave Lord.
that turns off healing for all of us. We fought a fucking Grave Lord, dude.
We can totally maneuver around it. Calm the fuck on.
Yeah, the Grave Lord's also, guess what? On our side.
Yeah, they're gonna be in their own separate squad. Like, they're by
That's it.
themselves, essentially.
Right, if we're fighting the angel, then you know what? Fuck it. You know, we just get a few other guys, not including him. You know, whatever.
Yeah, we haven't even looked at the adventurers.
Okay, the adventures are expensive. I don't know about the adventures, but I get you. Still,
I think
though,
what-
I'm okay for his thing. Kyle or Mo, I don't care which. I love both of them. Okay, just pick one. Just
I would
not the
prefer
fucking
Kyle over
Iron
Mo.
Father.
If we couldn't have the Ironfather, I'd prefer Kyle over Mo.
I'm gonna go with Kyle.
I will tell you, Kyle, winning you guys over is crazy to me.
I know, it's hilarious. It's greatness.
It's fucking. My name's Kyle.
My name's Kyle.
And
I'm-
everybody come in
You're so
suits. This guy just came in a
enthusiastic.
fucking wife
You
beater.
think-
Man, everybody came in like suits. He came in a wife beater.
I'm Corporal Reginald Featherington, the representative of the SCTC. I'm Kyle. Oh, I like Kyle. I'm 100% on Kyle's side.
Look, Reginald is
Oh,
going
yeah,
to
okay.
provide him with all the crack.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like whenever there's like a before we set out on the mission for the Sanguine Tower or whatever, we had a choice between like Little Billy as well as I think.
Oh
what
yeah,
the
the
was.
dwarf. Yeah.
It's just kind of the same thing. We're just like, we're very much endeared to
No,
them.
no, we can't take Kyle. He'll be a bad influence on Billy.
I beg to differ. He'll be a perfect influence on Billy. That's also if Billy decides to stay with us.
Yeah, Billy. Do you have any recommend? Who do you think is good for us?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
He's a man
Hey,
now.
He is part of the
He
party.
wants to be a
okay?
big
I
boy.
have you know. He's a big boy right now. He's not little Billy anymore. All right, he's medium Billy.
I should actually
medium
ask-
He
Billy.
gets to say.
Important question. Was
Enemy down.
Billy given rank in the Baron's army as part of this?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Billy's a
captain now.
corporal. No, Billy's a corporal.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, he's a corporal.
Oh. I see.
Billy and
There it
Kyle.
is.
Billy and
So Billy, tell me, who do you like?
Who do I like?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is this girl I've been looking at on the other side of the room.
Not the
I
girl.
knew it.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
Attaboy.
mercenary company, man. Come on.
Yeah, it's okay.
Man,
Billy.
come
That's not
on,
the best.
Billy. How'd you? Well, like
Yeah.
I like frustrating Mr. Silver, and then Nara just quietly speaks Chinese under his breath, like yeah, Chinese.
Man. Okay, I've been really good at muting myself when that happened.
Don't mute yourself. It's better if you
It's
don't.
so much better when I hear softly about a Henben Salto. Just some shit like, oh my god.
Each one
Okay.
is another curse.
Well, he uses. I like Kyle. He uses crossbows.
Mm.
I also like Reginald. He's my age. Maybe he'll be my friend.
I'm sure you two will make great friends.
He's also the same rank as me. Looks at camera.
Wait a minute, they sent a corporal to represent them? What?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, and look how well he did.
Okay, sorry, Kedem. Just to clarify, a corporal in this time, what would be the equivalent in today's time?
So he's not. This is not a military faction. This is a corporate faction. So a corporal would be like a sergeant, kind of. It's really not a direct one
Well, that
for one.
works.
It's not a direct one for one, but he's a young man who has achieved a lot of rank very quickly and a lot of responsibility. But you suspect that he was probably given that rank based off of his family name. If you get what I mean.
I see. Yep.
Nepotism.
Nepotism.
Yes,
But-
my
Give us wine.
favorite.
And that's the
My
why,
favorite.
and that's the reason why he's so well spoken, and he's probably been trained from a young age. Blah 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 blah. But anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
Billy, have you had chocolate before?
I don't think so. What's chocolate? I mean, I've heard about it, but I've never eaten it.
Brokar,
oh,
toss
it's
him
quite-
some of the chocolate from
It's
the box.
delicious, Billy.
Brokar looks up, chocolate all over his face.
I was just about to say, roll for it.
What chocolate?
The ravenous shark man. What?
Brokar's trying to smoke the whole pack of cigarettes at once.
He's
I was about to say
500
100
cigarettes.
500 cigarettes.
he just has a
Jeez.
full tooth grin, and each fucking
Man.
like gap in between his teeth has a fucking cigarette.
Yep.
As you take in a deep breath of the superior cigarette brand, you will feel a sense of superiority over those around you. In fact, Brokar, you begin to see things a little bit differently. Those with money are better than those without it.
Oh, come on.
And any sort of faction or country or people that would be given access to this wealth should be thankful that their old ways were dissolved. Superior brand cigarettes.
I still prefer the coffin nails.
He just lit up one in real life. That's great.
Oh man, if we smoke so many of those, he's just gonna be a fog machine by the end of it.
As that thought passes my mind, I'm going to pickpocket Mr. Silver.
Oh shit. Okay, what's he got in his pockets? Make a perception check, Mr.
Hold on.
Silver.
Hold on. No.
God damn. What's he got in there?
Let me just point it out for you.
He's going to
Get
take
a
a hit
rest
for
of
gold.
He's just gonna take like 3 gold. He's gonna grab a handful of gold. He can't
Wait.
take your hand, Mr. Silver, unless that's going to make Elias jealous.
There's this.
How many
He's-
daggers do you have?
Okay, we get it. We get it.
Okay.
He takes a few gold coins. It's alright. Could you imagine
Okay,
if he
fine.
used sleight of hand and then stole Mr. Silver's fist and he's just holding Mr. Silver's hand and Elias becomes unreasonably jealous?
Mr. Silver doesn't notice.
Get your hands off my man, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. Oh, wait, does the Iron Cross take anointed silver as payment?
Haha, no.
Fuck.
Aw.
Does Reginald?
Does Reginald?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
fact- in fact-
Logistical network.
In fact, real talk, they also provide the service of currency conversion.
oh.
That's right. With the SETC, focus on the mission. We'll take care of everything else.
Okay, with the SCTC conversion rate, how much would a single anointed silver convert to gold pieces?
100 gold pieces
Per?
per. each. Yes.
I'm just
How much
add
do
2
we
more
have?
zeros and see what happens.
It's an extra
18
18k.
grand.
Yes, it's an extra 18k.
Ah.
They pay for themselves.
They literally pay for themselves.
Ah.
Remember, with a superior brand sick. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
All
Okay.
right, so we've agreed upon the SCTC, I believe. Unless anyone has any
yes.
qualms about it.
I mean, like in character, I
neither
got
British.
fucking nothing.
Exactly.
Okay. I want to speak to the Abacus guys first. I want to see how far I can take it with them.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to speak to the abacus again?
Yes, I want to speak to the Abacus again. Well, I didn't get to speak to them earlier, but yeah, those were the ones that I was in the shitters.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Hello.
Good to meet you, Mr. Den.
You have called for me again?
Yes, sir. So I like to strike a deal with you, but understand that not any of this will be finalized until the both of us agree upon it. I require you on the 2-month mission, 4 outposts, and eventual securing and handling of Monhau. This including defenses, helping the party
He'll
restock.
take out some
helping the
parchment.
civilians.
He'll start writing it down.
You know, taking care of the families in Monhau, recovering from the war and such, and any combat that might ensue in the near future. How much would your rate be? Ideally, if you have if you can't give me a fixed number, I would appreciate a range. Ideally, on the low and a high end as well.
Obviously, that is a multivariant question. There are many factors to include. But just from your preliminary assertion, if there are 4 outposts, and there are, of course, the objectives and to take back Mornhau, presuming that would take 4 missions. 1 mission for each outpost, combined with various battles en route, let us say 4 of those as well, will come out to a grand total. I'll add a few in there just in case you have things that you've done. 16 missions, bare minimum, that will cost you, he'll do some calculations, 8,500 gold pieces.
8,500 gold pieces.
That
So
is the
presuming-
bare minimum.
The bare minimum. So presuming we have an unexpected battle, let's say an ambush kicked in, or an extra battalion or an extra outpost that we did not realize exist shows up. What would be the extra fees for this?
As I said, it is multivariant, but at the bare minimum price, most likely 250 gold pieces.
250 gold pieces extra. Yes. 20. So if I was to ask for a high end, as to ensure that I will not have to worry about extra costs, could you give me a high end to this cost? So I'm looking at it as
Very well.
11
In order to
grand?
give you the ability to ascertain, our absolute services unlikely to exceed 25,000 gold pieces for the entirety of the campaign.
So the range will be 11 grand to 25 grand, yes?
Yes.
This would include the handling of... Okay, well, I guess that's, again, another multivariant question. I don't think you can answer that one.
Quite a
25 grand.
step
How
up
many
from everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. The 11 grand he gave me was a minimum, presuming best case scenario and, you know, no extra
As I
combat
said,
and all,
there are multiple variants to consider.
right? But there is a word from you that I would not have to pay more than 25 grand if I were to employ you for said mission.
That is my preliminary calculation. As I said, there are multiple variants. I do not suspect it will
Okay.
be more than that, but war is chaos, after all.
It is. It's very hard to sort of evaluate by mission, quite frankly. From the way I view it, this is a single mission, and that is retake Monhau, right? And the battles along the way might incur an additional cost, which is what I'm trying to get from you. Can I propose a monthly fee instead of a per mission basis?
Negative. We do not do things like the Iron Cross. We charge what we are worth for the mission, as is appropriate. You will find us not slovenly living off of your goodwill, but nor shall we be shortchanged our value.
See, my concern is the blank. What would the equivalent of a blank check?
Blank
See,
receipt.
my worry is that I do not know. Well, my concern is that I do not know exactly how much I'll be paying you, and that is my only issue. If I were to do this on a monthly basis, that concern would go away. Like, I'm not concerned with how much I pay you, but I'm concerned how much of whether or not I know how much I'm paying you, right?
Indeed.
How much is an
However,
it's just a case of
as war is chaos, within that purview of a singular payment period, multiple missions could occur that the resources and losses that we take would exceed the monetary compensation.
I see. So let's just say we do a monthly basis, right? And I'm to account for your losses in said battle. Would you take me on the offer?
It will take a moment. I do not believe that is within the interest of the Abacus at this time.
I see. Let me think about this for a bit. Could you remind me what your rates again? For a permission basis?
Unpredictable. There's too many factors.
It's multivariant.
Sorry, the number that he gave Brokha earlier when he asked.
It was like 500 to take a tower.
No, 500 per day for potentially 3 days minimum.
Per day, 3 days. Yeah, that was the amount that's the number he gave.
Yeah.
Payment would be directly after completion of said mission, correct?
Yes.
So, essentially, over the course of a long campaign, we'd be paying you in small installments per mission. And if we ever happen to run out, you would simply return to here or wherever.
We would make ourselves unavailable until you are ready in order to pay. However, we are not without understanding. War is hell. We would, of course, be willing to go into credit if absolutely necessary, but only in times of incredible emergency.
Okay. So you take IOUs then?
No, we take credit.
Okay.
Credit on the terms of a certain certainty of reacquiring that wealth to pay you.
Indeed. And also as an ancillary or alternate payment method, a taking of loot. Meaning that normally we do not share in any of your gains, but if you were unable to pay us, we would take our share.
In loot, yeah. Makes sense.
Plus, we never did ask the rest if they partake of the loot.
That's because they actually don't. If you pay a mercenary company to help you, that's how they get paid. They don't take the loot. Or at least they're not supposed to.
Oh, well, yeah.
Specifically, the SCTC helps you in selling it to get you the best profit for your loot.
Yeah.
So I suppose their fee, I guess, is them taking a part of the loot, but that's like a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a percentage of it for expediency of selling and a security.
Yep. Okay.
Also, please remember that when
collaborate
looting, that if you loot while smoking a superior brand cigarette, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Get an extra 5%.
5%. I'll take 20.
Smoke. The subliminal commercial. I'm sorry. I love that Simpsons. Smoke. Oh, was that Family Guy? That might have been Family.
It was Family Guy. Are you smoking yet?
Are you smoking yet?
Man,
Are you smoking there, son?
that's why.
Are you smoking, son?
Okay.
Let me think about
Are we
this.
good with Vance for now? Are you done with your questions,
No,
Silver?
no. 1 second. I need to think about this one for a bit. Is there no way to arrange a single down payment?
Permission.
It's
I understand. No, I
entire-
want to change the quiet. I'm trying to
The,
I'm trying to change the nature of this payment method because the per mission basis
that
is there's
Dentel,
no.
I get what you're trying to do. Dentelian will answer. Sir, even if I wanted to, I do not have the authority to do that. These are orders from our chapter master, Annabelle Coyne.
Is this a money issue or is this a
It is an authority.
policy issue?
You would have to converse directly with our leader in order to make such changes.
Why are you so against this payment method?
Because we don't know how much we're paying. That's the problem.
yes. So
That's the
there
issue.
are other options where
But-
we do.
I mean, it's a small variance per mission.
Thought we were
Things
going
you
with
might not
Kyle
know.
anyway.
We're going with Kyle anyway.
We're looking at our other.
Silver, you
Kyle is like the bargain bin of this.
Right. He's the poor man's abacus, basically.
So we gotta look
Damn.
at the high end. And it's like, is it worth going the bargain bin? I like the bargain bin, but maybe this is just better.
You know, thrifting clothes is fine.
Hi, I'm Kyle.
Well, you see,
Sometimes you can't skimp on a pair of shoes.
He can't
Well,
skip
I
on
get
a
you.
parachute.
I get you, right? It's just
Or
well, I think I did what I think I got my answer at this point already.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to see if there's any other way to approach this, but I guess not. Since when they're not taking upfront, hold on, let me make another offer. Say, what if I offer you a 10 grand down payment and another 10 grand? Sorry, not another 10 grand, but a So I will offer you 10 grand, right? And during this mission, you would calculate if the mission and the journey was worth 10 grand. And at the end of that journey, you come back to me and let me know before the mission hits another 10 grand. That you update me on it. That you update me on it.
Aren't you
Let
just
me
making
just
it
rephrase
easier
this.
for him to rip us off?
Yeah,
As,
just
as I
yeah.
was saying, sir, I do not have the authority to take that offer.
That sucks, man. Because doing this allows us to sort of cap out the amount that we spend, right? So if it gets too much, we'll just stick to like 20 grand and be done with it. Then again, I don't think we can have 20 grand to offer anyway, now I think about it.
Mhm.
You know what? Thank you, Mr. Vance.
He will nod.
Thank you for your understanding and your
Thank
patience.
you. All right.
Yeah,
So
there's no shot. No shot we had.
we
with that.
take
Mm-mm.
we take Kyle, we take Reginald, and I would like to speak to either Reginald or the Baron about procuring a military advisor.
I don't know why you guys hate that guy so much.
I mean,
I thought he
I'm
was
fine with
fine.
him.
I don't hate him.
I think it's just Silver that hates
It's
him.
just it's just
Yeah.
how he does things.
Who? What? The Iron Cross?
Vance.
No,
The abacus.
the
You were the one who spent half. Okay. We move on.
yeah, okay.
I'm
Give me
trying
one.
to work with this.
They are expensive. Are they worth that much though?
Are we agreed? Because it sounds like we're leaning towards Reginald, Kyle. Is
Seems
that correct?
Reginald Kyle because Reginald will literally pay for himself if we do
Yes.
procure their services.
I would literally throw. I want to throw in murdering mode there, because this guy is cheap as hell. Like I alone could fund this entire company.
I
Leave me
just like
alone.
Brother Mo.
So it sounds like you guys are getting close to closing the deal, huh?
Mhm.
Mm.
Well, remember, nothing helps closing a deal than a superior cigarette.
I knew it.
Okay, so the question is, do we take? So we're taking Kyle. That seems like an agreed upon thing. We've got 4 people that are interested in Kyle. We are taking Reginald. We're all agreed that is beneficial. Do we also take murdering Mo?
Honestly,
I would like
2
that.
is fine.
I would love it.
Do we
He's cheap
take
as hell.
a gang of creepy boys against the church?
Yes.
we do.
I don't mind it.
So cheap.
We got the money for it.
Well, like if
So why
we're,
not?
I mean, like if we're gonna take 2, or like if we're going with 2 of the, 5 options, why not do 3?
Mm.
Would they not bump heads with the SCTC?
They're professionals. I'm sure they were. Well, not the murdering most, but I'm sure the other 2 are professionals. Wait, now that I think about it, holy shit! Actually, only one of them is professional.
Here's a question, Arcaden.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we take another mercenary company along with the SCTC, will the SCTC care for that mercenary company and also give them the same
Their buff
benefits?
applies to them. Yes.
Okay.
I should note.
It's just
I should note that if you hire more than one mercenary company, there is a rival negative that is applied because they are rivals to each other. So
every single one of them.
What is the rival negative exactly?
it just means that on the event table for war, sometimes I'll roll rival events are possible, which is like skirmishes between the mercenaries, like they get drunk and fight each other, you know, shit like that.
Worth it.
No.
I think we take those 3 then.
If they
I think-
fight, I'll make bets.
With that in mind, I do not want to take Murdering Mo. Because I think having 3 mercenary companies is asking for trouble.
Oh, okay.
Kyle literally pays. Well, Kyle is pretty cracked out.
I'm
and funny.
Kyle.
That's pretty
I'm
funny.
Kyle.
not gonna lie.
I don't know why we're taking Kyle, but people want him, so
Because he's Kyle. Like, come on. It's Kyle.
Kyle what?
The mercenary company being represented by
I
Kyle
think
the
it would be
Crackhead.
more profitable for us to just purchase more soldiers, but I understand the desire for Kyle.
And he's cheap.
Yeah.
200 a mission? Like, come on.
I'm here to help.
Or 500
500
a mission
max
to help.
mission.
Okay, here's the question: what exactly does Kyle do? And this
He
is
does
to the
your party.
party.
He's got crossbows.
Yeah.
It shoots him. Look at what Billy does.
I do that
Not on a
too.
horse.
Okay.
Yeah, Brosif, are you saying that Billy's not worth it in combat?
Of course Billy's worth it.
Billy will
he did
gasp.
he did mention his like 3 different
Yeah,
squads he had
what are the-
available,
yeah, what are
but we
the
didn't
3 different
ask
types
what
of
they
squad?
did.
Did I not
Yeah,
kill enough people?
Get Kyle back here.
We were too mesmerized by Kyle. We didn't ask what his friends do.
Hey Kyle!
Oh, Kyle will come back. Hey, what's up? I'm back.
Hey,
Did
Kyle,
you-
what are
you
your
need
teams
something?
do? What do your teams do again?
Huh? Oh,
What do your guys do?
Want to smoke, Kyle?
oh yeah, yeah, sure. Oh
Here,
man.
have a superior.
Oh man, I've never had a superior brand cigarette before. I'll start smoking it. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh yeah. Looks at camera. Don't do this. Okay. He
I
will
was
tell
half
you.
expecting him to start talking in a British accent.
No. So there's the people that are like me. We're called the room sweepers because we're
You sweep the room.
No. We actually, hard to really explain. We go fast, hit hard, and get out. Yeah, we're like a.
Hit and run.
Like a cheap Matherian prostitute. In and out, over with. Oh, short range. We use bolts and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we also got our Shantybank boys. They hold the line. They also keep our pep up with our battle songs, which once you get a Shantybank going, oh, it affects everyone. Everybody gets rowdy. And then when we got a big problem, we send in the big solution. We call them wave makers. That's wave maker, not way maker. Thank you.
Same difference.
Send in the Waymaker.
We got a bunch of Nathaniels, and we send them in there.
He draws them as furries.
But what do they do when they're in there?
They make them part like a wave.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, I'm glad it makes sense to you. It does make sense to me.
Parting the seas like that Moses fella I heard of.
Yeah, so the first
Oh, here, I have a drawing. I have a drawing of one of them. Oh my God! Look at that absolute unit.
That's a hell of a drawing, Kyle. Jesus Christ.
Moto.
Thanks, thanks. I do this comic sometimes, and I have been trying to get it off the ground, but you know, I think my art's pretty good, but for some reason I just can't seem to. Maybe it's because of all the LARPing I do.
No, that just makes it cool,
Okay.
Kyle. I gotta respect you. If I get Mordhowed by a comic guy, I'm just getting my ass kicked.
You should start with greeting cards. Here, it's an easier business to get into.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, you guys need any trophies made?
What the?
Sorry, it's a side
Oh.
gig I have.
Oh yes, I forgot about that. Is that your cousin?
Trophies?
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Don't worry.
any other questions, you guys?
I'll take a #1 major trophy if you got one.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah. Okay, I got a little too meta, I'm sorry.
Wait, does he actually make stuff for him? I could use a necklace.
We are looking into purchase wonder items, preferably mundane ones. I'd love to speak to someone if you know them.
What?
You know a guy, Kyle?
I know a
You
lot
know
of
that,
guys. I know all kinds of guys. What are you looking for? Oh wait, no.
Crafty guy.
No. Captain said that I had to stay focused. Is there anything else that you require for our business transaction?
Not at this juncture.
Ah, very good. I don't know what juncture means, but I think that means right now.
Yeah.
Not at this
Yeah.
right now.
All right. Let me know if you guys want to hire us.
Yeah.
We will.
Okay.
Okay.
He stands there.
So, anyways.
He's still standing there. Oh, sorry, I forgot what I was doing.
Blinks out of existence.
Man,
All right,
I
so-
was about to approach him and pickpocket him.
Okay.
How could you not want to hire this man?
Okay. Let's question. Room sweepers, shanty bank, or wave makers? What are you guys thinking?
Shanty
Whatever
bank-
squad has Kyle in it.
that would be the room sweepers.
Damn it.
Can we
I was
get
gonna
shanty
say-
bank to also get Kyle?
You don't have to choose
Yeah.
between those. Their squads are. So all the squads have the mixture of their sex.
Okay.
Yeah. We do need some fucking battle bards. That's always good.
Okay. So we get Okay, so we've got our choice. We've got Reginald and we've got Kyle. Sound good?
That
Sounds
sounds
good.
fun.
Sounds fine to me.
Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get wasted with Kyle.
Okay. We'll call both of them up at the same time.
I will tell you.
Make this
I will
interesting.
tell you. I will tell you. Out of all of the people I thought you guys were gonna choose, didn't think it was gonna be them. I'm gonna be honest.
I wanted the Iron Father, but fuck it, we ball.
I guess
I mean-
I guess they don't want Iron Daddy.
Oh,
No.
I'm married.
I'm married. Sorry, I can't partake. Broke our sleight of hands, Mr. Silver's hand. That son of a bitch. He starts doing the fucking growl thing. Yeah.
Archie was the bag. Hair stand up on end.
All right, and then these two walk up. Hey guys, did you mean to summon me as well? Oh, hey, what's up? My name's Kyle. Corporal Reginald Featherington, at your service. Ah, what's up, Reggie? Reginald Featherington. Feathers don't weigh a ton. Please tell me that you have something to speak to me about.
kill the guy with feathers so get it on my eye.
Start shaking.
Major, would you like to do the honors?
Yes, we'll be taking both of your services for our campaign.
Ah, both of our services. Woo! You know what that means, right, Reggie? No, what does it mean? It means we're brothers now.
Oh my god!
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. See, our client's like our dad, right? And since they've hired us, now we're their little baby warriors. That's not
Okay,
how
Kyle.
this works. Please. Thank you for your employment. I will have to speak about it to my superiors. Yeah, don't worry. I'll be along in a second. Reggie, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Reggie might be a little uncomfortable with all that. You might want to distance yourself with him.
You might want to go apologize to him, actually.
He's just standing there.
I was gonna say he's
No,
he's there stared off into space.
No,
again.
no. Guys, he's entered a trance. I don't know if he's got
Oh,
this.
yeah, thanks,
No.
thanks for hiring us. I gotta go tell the boss.
Okay.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Where is the boss?
Do we hear that?
He just
Okay.
disappeared.
While we're talking about
Man,
Hold on, I have one more thing to go over.
oh boy.
So, because you have hired this mercenary company, their representative that you spoke with in order to hire them also become available for your ally slot, should you wish to use them. So you can take Kyle on your adventures, or you can take Corporal Reginald Featherington.
Okay,
I mean,
how many
there
slots do we
really
have?
is.
choice.
You have one ally slot unless you have special mechanics.
So what's the dynamic with Billy and Anisha right now?
Right.
Well, Anisha is probably just going to, well, either stay here with the Brass Baron or travel to the Pale City, back to her people. She hasn't decided yet,
Yeah, she could either stay with the Brass Baron. Hell,
but
could,
she is
like,
she is not available for traveling with you guys anymore.
That's fine.
Got it.
That's understandable.
As always,
we could.
Medium Billy is available for your ally slot.
Meeting Billy.
Like a medium
It should be noted though that he no longer has to be in your ally slot to gain experience, as he is now an official member of the Brass Baron's army.
Yeah, it depends on the mission. We could always just swap them out. It's always like that.
Yes, you can swap them.
There is no occasion in which I would want either Reginald or Kyle instead of Billy.
I
No,
mean,
Kyle-
Kyle.
I will
No,
have
I'm
Kyle.
taking Billy.
Okay,
What
see,
about
here's the thing, right?
the
There will come a time.
Reginald Featherington? Of course.
Okay, there will come a time when we will face, the angel.
Yeah.
I think at that time Kyle comes in. Oh, then again,
No.
maybe
Relationship ended with Billy. Now Kyle is my best friend.
Oh, my God. Well, Kyle's a
It's like
bitch.
Billy, except a little tweak. It's
Okay.
just tweaking,
This is what Billy could become if you don't raise him right.
Yes, they literally look like branched out like versions of Billy. It's fucking.
I know,
weird.
right?
I didn't even notice that, but they really do. They look like. Hold on, this is.
They
like,
do.
This is the two extremes that Billy can become. This fucking guy or this kid.
Yeah, technically, holy. It's like looking into the future.
They do look eerily the same. Like it's pretty good.
Where's that fucking boy looking between two pathways meme? Alright. So, I do want to ask party opinion on one more adjunct. Because none of us know what the fuck we're doing, I suggest we get a military advisor.
You want? So you want to hire a individual? Like
I don't
as
know
a
if it's going to be an adventurer. It could be someone from the Brass Barons camp.
Okay,
It could be someone.
If I'll just answer this question that you're leading up to. If you want to hire a military advisor to help you with the actual acumen of controlling an army, you're going to have to fill your ally slot with an adventurer.
Okay, we couldn't just. Okay.
So you'll
We'll
probably
figure it
need,
out now.
you'll probably need one of the martial ones.
Nah, we
Before
got
we
this.
go any further,
I have faith in
can I?
Yes.
Can we arrange our gear first before we make any other purchases? I think what's
Well-
more important here is that we get our stuff sorted out first before we go in.
Sure. Just give me a list of stuff you guys want to buy, and I'll handle it over the week.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, what's the cost for 2 hand crossbows?
Like I said, type out the stuff you would like,
Yeah.
and then I can handle it over the week. I mean, we're at
Yeah, we
session
can do
time,
that out of-
so
yeah.
I can't do all that right
okay.
now.
Already?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, we started late.
Because I say
right,
this
yeah.
because I've already got the 2 items out here. I just haven't bought it yet.
Okay.
So it's just how much. I just want to cut the just get the price and then just cut the goal.
I could just tell you the price of a hand crossbow is
Yeah, you could use the wiki for
Never
that
mind.
stuff.
We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
it's 75 gold
We'll
per.
do it next week. Nah, I think next week. Well, then again, okay, before we end session, can I do one more thing here? I plan to use the birthday 20 today, so that we
Oh.
don't have to think about it later. Yeah.
Wait,
So
is it also your birthday?
7 September.
Yeah, don't you remember? It was like
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
You wished me happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Oh, right. Sorry.
as well as Ari's.
Sorry. I'm all over the place right now.
Okay, so remember the super poison that you gave me?
Yeah.
I've waited half a year for this very day. Okay, I would like to figure out the ingredients to make this poison.
Sure.
Excellent. Plus level, yes. 21.
Would you like to use your birthday 20?
Is that not enough?
No.
Okay, I'll use my birthday 20 then.
Okay. You discover the recipe. Yay!
Yay! Finally!
Well,
Super poison! Fuck it. Finally! You can send it to me over the week, by the way. You don't have to do it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes!
happy
Finally.
birthday! Woo!
Happy birthday. Congratulations on the
Happy
win.
birthday to you. Please keep in mind that if you experiment to discover it, you have to destroy the dose, so you're down that charge now. You'll have to make the new one.
Yes!
Yeah, making sure that you know that.
Yeah, got it. I don't know. It's a placeholder, so I'll just put it at 0 for now. Yeah. Yes. Man, I've waited so long for this. The very day I got that
I have
poison, I
waited
knew.
for so long.
I knew that only on my birthday will I attempt to do this. I waited so long, so long just to do this. This feels good. Yay!
Hey, you found the recipe for an artifact poison. Supposed to feel good.
This feels fantastic. Oh yes. And then 2 days later, I come across a poison that deals 100% of their HP.
No. Oakley dokley. Woo, woo.
Wowie.
Okay, sounds good. We'll go ahead and call things there. I got stuff I gotta do tonight.
Yes, great session.
That's good. Lots of good roleplay in that one. Just a crumb of roleplay, my lord.
Crumb.
Just a crumb of roleplay, please. Oh wow, that's my actual last game for my weekend.
The week?
Fuck, dude, I'm
Yeah.
just exhausted, man. These 2 extra games have really been taking it out of me.
I gotta imagine.
Yeah,
But-
no shit, I told you, right?
but But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's making a lot of people
Man.
happy. So
Makes you rest, bro. Holy shit.
yeah.
It'll bite you when you grow older.
Yeah, you mean now?
Yeah,
when I grow older,
like soon.
You mean right now? Yeah. All right.
like in a couple of months from now?
Yeah. See, what do we got? Ajax's hammer from the Troy movie. Oh, that's what Waymaker based it off of.
Oh
Oh,
my god, I must see this.
that's what the weapon was.
Okay, got it in time.
Oh.
Okay.
Man.
I just speed make that.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
man.
this right here. Friendship ended with Billy. Now Kyle is my best friend.
My new best friend.
Absolutely
speed.
amazing.
Oh.
How old is Kyle?
Like
We didn't check.
27.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay,
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
We're right.
OMG
Yeah, it was all 27,
twin.
Alrighty. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. I will see you guys on Friday for a brand new batch of games. Until then, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye.